Something or what you
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
Hi, guys. How are you today? Let me drop this link from Kenpire because I don't see what's going on. So today we're going to talk about Married to Medicine. We changed the date because we thought the episode was so good. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but we're going to go ahead and do it today before I forget. So let me go ahead and release the countdown. I still don't see my link in the, and then we'll get into it. I don't know what's going on. Do you?
I seen it, but I mean, it's not in the yellow or anything like that.
All right, let me try it again. Here goes the countdown. Okay, guys, how are you? I don't know what's going on. I dropped my link. Let me try it one more time.
I see it there.
Here, I see it. Okay, Kim, there it is. So Kenpire should be coming in soon. I don't know. What was that about?
I don't know.
It happened to me once before where I couldn't do my drop my link.
Right. Yep.
V, do me a favor. Oh, here he is. Okay, it's good. All right. I don't know, Kim. Don't ask me.
Technology. What can you do?
What's going down in the DM? Okay, you guys. So we changed. We keep changing around Married to Medicine because first we thought we could do it behind Real Housewives of Atlanta. Then we realized Real Housewives of Atlanta sucked and that this needs its own day. It does suck. And so then we tried to do it on Tuesday. And then we got a shout out from Heavenly. We was like, let's do it today. Why it's fresh and all in our heads. Okay. Now, did you guys see our shout out for Dr. Heavenly?
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see it? Gabor, you seen it?
She loved Gabor.
Did she say that?
Huh?
Well, she didn't say it. She was talking about what you said.
Well, he didn't say
I
it.
ain't say nothing.
Yeah. Dr. Heavenly, we went back. Gabor didn't say. A caller called in and said she used to be 500 pounds. And we just said, what? That's all we said.
That was.
I'm sorry. It just sounded like something Gabor would say.
No, it don't. It don't sound like that. If I said it, I'll remember it.
And he would take credit for it. But we're happy she watches. Are we gonna be gentle on her now? Because she said we'd be dragging her and
We didn't drag her.
Yeah, she brings a lot to the show.
I know. I'm sorry, Dr. Heavenly. You gotta get it. You gotta get
The only person that get dragged, the only person that we dragged was Contessa. Contessa. You remember she used to call Contessa Contessa?
Well, I'm about to call her Contessa because Dr. Contessa, y'all said last episode y'all didn't like her. Remember the bottom half? That's what I call her.
I didn't say I didn't like her. I said I wasn't too sure about her.
Ooh, look
I
at
said
Kim
I didn't
trying
like
to get
her.
it.
I said I didn't like her.
Well,
and I
yeah,
was
the
done
things
with
have
it.
changed. I mean, because I think I said at that point it was nobody I disliked on the show.
Look at Kim. Look at Kim and Perry.
I mean, no. I'm starting to
do we
see
have to
now-
keep it real?
No,
They backpedaling.
I'm starting to see now, though, that now
Look at it.
They backpedaling.
she's
Me and Kim gonna be fighting by the end of the show.
No, because I am totally off Team Contessa. I'm not liking her, not one single itty bit. So let's get into this so we can go do what we got to do. Now, I will give a precursor if it helps. I mean, what we're judging is what we see on the show, right?
Yeah, I mean,
And
we don't go to the same church and that. I don't know him personally.
I mean, just please, what we see on the and still, I'm still Team Toya. Oh my gosh, that's
What?
me.
I know.
I didn't hang up. I was calling you, Kim. Sorry.
I was like, I think we're
I'm
good.
still Team Toya till the day I die. I'm not liking her. I still like her. I don't see what she's doing that's so wrong. So, you know, it is what it is. Should we get into it, peeps?
Why not?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, this is the part I like about Married to Medicine, and I named it better than Real Housewives of Atlanta because it's not always just fighting. Okay, all that fighting will get on your damn nerve. Okay, it will get on your nerve.
And the thing is, they've been better than Married. They've been better than Real Housewives of Atlanta for some seasons now.
Yeah, I think so, huh? Yeah,
at least since season 9.
Hands down. I mean, hey, the Housewives of Atlanta is just getting on my damn nerve. It is. I don't like none of the new people except Toya, and then Perry and Gabor go back and forth on how they feel about Toya, and then Kim just holds up his signs. We're not.
I'm becoming mute.
It's too much, but I'm gonna keep it real. But the beginning of the show opened up with the best part. What I like about the show is when they have real life moments, and they opened up showing how tired the doctors were and how scared they were working during COVID. Mm-hmm. Now, I used to wonder to myself, before COVID even came, you know, you go to the doctor's office, you'd be like, I'm not feeling good today. And I'm like, does that ever scare them? And every doctor I ever talked to said, oh, don't worry about that. But this time they was like, people are dying. And Dr. Eugene said there's no more like heart attacks and like not little stuff, but other illnesses except for this COVID. It just took over. I would be scared if my husband was a doctor. No tea, no shade. I'm serious. Like, I'm not trying to feel sympathy or exaggerate. It's dangerous. And you guys know I almost died. Remember? I almost died from COVID. So
my best friend is a nurse, and she caught COVID like right when it first happened. I remember one day we were talking about it, and she was just telling me that she didn't think it was that big of a deal, that people just need to wash their hand and stuff. And one day she called me, 3 patients at her hospital ended up dying, and her and one of her coworkers that she worked close to, they ended up catching it, and it was like a wake-up call.
I just went on Tommy Williams' show talking about it. He had it. It's no joke. And I think I'm better because I was younger, but I could see it taking me out if I was older. I really do.
She really had to contemplate whether she wanted to go back to work or not.
Wow.
Did she go back?
Yes, she did. Eventually she did, but she really didn't want to go back to work because she didn't feel like the hospital was taking, every precaution seriously.
Like, hats off to all the doctors that are help saving lives. And then some of them get it too. I mean, it's crazy.
Right. No, it's crazy though. I mean, could you guys imagine actually being a doctor? Okay. Because right now, like over the weekend, I thought I broke my ankle. And I was like, damn, I got to go to the hospital.
Yes.
Then I started thinking to myself, before I go there, let me fix it myself.
Yeah.
Like, you think twice before you even go for a visit for yourself. What if you had to go in and you wasn't ill? Like a regular employee. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I didn't realize your background, Barry.
Huh?
I got distracted because I wasn't paying too much attention to you at first, and now I'm like, wait a second, what is his background?
He's dazed and confused. He don't know where he want to be. He don't know who he want to drag. He don't know where city he want be in. It's just he all over the place, right, Barry?
Yeah, I've been.
At least the leprechaun hat is gone. All right, so now let's talk about Dr. Heavenly because she was the second scene of the show. Okay, so I go back and forth with Dr. Heavenly. Sometimes I like her, sometimes I don't. Most of the time, don't this season because of Toya. She got it out for Toya. We'll talk about it in a minute. And then her always talking about how good her husband is and how much sex they have. It's like, but then she go and do something sweet. So this is really, really good. This girl, her name was Miracle, right?
Yeah.
Got her teeth knocked out by the police. Was she in a Black Lives Matter march?
Yes.
The police knocked out her teeth.
And it was on tape.
On tape. It's Dr. Heavenly paid for her to come to Atlanta and fixed her teeth. Now you can't. That's a good deed. That is a good deed.
And she made sure she got it on camera.
Oh my God! You can't drag that. That is good. I mean, I can't imagine. We are marching. Peaceful.
Oh baby.
Yes.
I'm just saying. You saying you can't imagine. I can't imagine. No. When I tell you, me and that police officer, airport, listen, they would have killed me out there. I just can't see myself getting hit, and I ain't did nothing, and you gonna just hit me. But, you know what I'm saying? We would have been out there fighting.
But honestly, let's think about it. What can you do? if a policeman hits you?
He would have been
Nothing.
I saw police officers get jumped this summer.
You did?
You know, some people wasn't letting them. I live in LA. I live in LA. Those police officers, there was videos of police officers. Yeah, there were videos of police officers that was like hitting people and stuff, and people was jumping the police officers, and they was unable to do anything about it, right? But I just felt so bad for the girl. The only thing that I didn't like is she said that the police officer swung and the phone hit her, and then the phone hit her. She don't know whether his fist hits her in the mouth or her phone hit her. Girl, his fist hit you in the mouth, and you need to delete that little, my phone hit me in the mouth part out of it. That man hit you in your mouth.
Knocked her teeth out. Her teeth out. I mean, I can't imagine. And so that was a good thing, helping the girl putting her teeth back in. Because, you know, every time you go to the dentist, they're like the lawyers. Don't they run up the bill? You get one little that's $5,000. Like everything is expensive. So to do that kind of work for free had to be thousands of dollars.
Yeah. I'm glad she did it. Even if she did it for the cameras, it's still a good deed.
It's a good deed.
She said that was her way of contributing. You know, because she wasn't. Everybody, you know, I know a lot of people who felt like that they wasn't going to march because they're not the type of people to get, you know what I'm saying, these rubber bullets and stuff shot and now retaliate. So everybody's not going to just be out there, you know, marching and getting arrested and getting beat
and risking your life.
You know what I'm saying?
Risking your life.
So that was her way of giving back, and I just felt I was happy for the girl. Her teeth, but Heavenly said that she only did the top part of her mouth. The bottom part, her teeth stayed, and it was the top part of her teeth that got knocked out. So that was what she worked on.
And some other person, but I mean, basically the stuff she did was very generous. And you know,
it was. That was.
I mean, she go from so sweet. Damn, girl, what you talking about?
But that's the part I like about it. Not her, just Dr. Heavenly. All those doctors, they give back on this show. And that's what makes it different than Atlanta. And that's what keeps it grounded and sane. So they're just not fighting all the time.
Atlanta.
And then on American Medicine, we're seeing them actually work. In Atlanta, they're using this as their job. So
there you go. There you go, Kim. Atlanta, that's their job. Married to Medicine, they have jobs. There you go.
Yeah.
But now let's get back to the messiness. Okay. Did we decide last week how we feel about Anila? The new girl?
I'm still trying to figure out.
I think we only got to really see her in this episode.
Right.
And what do you think, Kim?
I actually like her. I like the family dynamic. I kind of feel bad that Mariah sort of was replaced by this other Indian family. So it's just like...
No, Mariah did it to herself. I can't feel bad for Mariah. Like Mariah had one job, and that's to just remain friends with the women. She distanced herself. She held grudges, and don't nobody have time for Mariah. And so it's good to see the new girl, but the new girl need to stay out of people's business. Okay?
Exactly.
You're brand new. We just met you.
She's jumping all in.
And she going about the wrong way with these black girls. I don't know how they do with Indians, but in black, you know what I'm saying? With these black girls, that'll get you whooped.
Go more. She gonna get
for real. You know, you being messy, you setting people up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you just can't do that.
And I don't think that was her intention. I think her true intention, though, was to mend that fence because she likes Dr. Contessa, along with her good friend.
Who hired her to do that?
No,
that's not your business.
I mean, that's not what Gabor said. He understands she had good intentions.
Yeah. I don't think her intentions weren't
good. He's
saying that.
He
said her intentions wasn't good. Her intentions weren't good. She needed Contessa there because if Contessa wasn't there, we wouldn't have seen nothing. If Contessa wasn't at that dinner, we wouldn't have saw nothing about no Rocky.
I haven't seen enough to say her intentions wasn't good. I think her intentions was good, but if you're not a fireman, you don't go and put out a burning house. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get to stay away from it.
Stay out my lane.
She coming on too strong for me.
I think she could have been strong if she would have just stayed friends with Toya. Don't worry about the other girls. Who told you to mend anything? This show's about drama, and we need you to stay out of it. And so go create your own drama, but don't come in here trying to have a come to Jesus moment and everybody come together and kumbaya. No, that's not what this is about. Let them work it out themselves. If it ever gets worked out at all, we'll get to Toya and Contessa in a minute. Now, Toya is my girl. I love her. She can do no wrong in my eyes until this episode.
Wow.
How she's overworked. Now I love you, Toya. Overworked. You know, she got to take care of people, the kids. And what about people that have 4 or 5 childs?
I mean, she's funny. That's what I like about her is that she'll drink. She'll add a lot of humor. Same way, it's very similar to Dr. Heavenly. Maybe that's why they don't get along. But she adds a lot on that side of things. I enjoy that about her.
You mean children?
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean,
they're all laughing at her.
I mean, regular people who just can calmly, just talk to people, make those mistakes. But it's the people.
Oh, here go Perry. You got to call a spade when you.
No. I'm saying some people won't make that mistake because they're too busy being bougie. That's all I'm saying. And
no. Nah, enough is enough. I've had it because we just went through Atlanta. Now you mean to tell me her saying 4 or 5 childs was intentional?
I said it myself.
No, both of y'all need to go.
I think maybe she was just speaking too fast and she said it by mistake.
Oh,
I think she was drunk.
Exactly.
I think she was drunk. She don't do nothing but drink all day and play tennis.
Didn't I tell you this is a pro channel?
Look, I said, what's wrong with her being drunk? That's what people do. You drink and you get drunk.
No,
I mean, she's been drinking a lot this season.
She was at home in the comfort of her home. It's okay for her to drink and get drunk every now and then.
Well, hell, the rest of them drinking, Gabor.
Jamari is back. He has paid. Gabor has paid them all. Toya is doing too much this season. She looks like a drunk.
Okay, Jamari.
No, she looks like a drunk who just wants to start mess. She trying to have drama for relevancy.
Is that negative?
Jamari, you must call in because you must get dragged.
Is her being drunk a negative thing? I mean, people drink.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and call on in.
People drink.
You need to call in, Jamari. Not on my watch, buddy. Not on my watch. Like, what is wrong?
Look, people can't respect hard work. Let's keep it real. You know what? You could be a dentist, doctor, and stuff, all that, and all that take work and practice and schooling. But being a good mother, like Toya is, that take a lot of work too.
Thank
you. We put some emphasis on that. So she deserves it.
Okay, yeah. I'm not saying that she did anything wrong. I'm just saying I think that she was drunk and when people get drunk, they talk crazy. What's wrong with her getting drunk? I don't think it's nothing. Y'all make it seem like I'm saying she was high off crack. She was drinking alcohol.
You might as well.
She's been drinking a lot this season so far.
She was drinking wine. I'm not trying to be shady when I say she was drunk. I'm just saying she was drinking.
That's shade.
That's not shade. That's not shade.
Yeah. She be at home drunk all day.
I never said that. I just said that maybe she was drunk that
He wanted to apologize for it. He just wanted to apologize.
I honestly don't think she was
drunk.
I'm not apologizing.
Excuse me, Gabor. Didn't you say I'm sorry?
I did not.
Oh my God.
Look, if she was drinking, I think that maybe she was drunk. She know how to talk.
Look.
Oh yeah.
She had to be drunk. Eugene was in there cooking.
She's a stay-at-home mom. She got a tennis club. She doing her thing, and I think Gabor is jealous of Toya. All right.
I'm not jealous of Toya at all.
You're hating
at all. I'm not hating on Toya. What was you? I just want to know what was Eugene doing in there cooking when Toya been playing tennis all day.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hold up, Gabor. Check. No. I mean. Didn't you see our little video clip making the bed, doing this? And she probably had to help him dress to go to work. Okay. Now she doing her part, all that, and they don't even show what happened that night. That's why he's happy in the morning. Look.
Okay, I got to move on.
Okay.
I cannot. Right. I can't and I won't. Let's talk about Contessa, who I didn't get it last week, and I was like, oh, she's nice. And no. This B got some problems, okay?
Oh, this B.
B. Let me tell you. She's outside of her new office that she's building. And first of all, she's team too much. I want to be vice president of the United States. I want to be surgeon general. I want to be the best doctor. I want to be. Okay, stop. Take her home first.
Oh.
No, she needs to take care of home before she lose her man, okay? Turning him into a competitor is just the damnedest thing I ever seen. But she's outside of her new office that they're building, and she's talking to Jackie, and she says that she's still hurt that her husband didn't support her.
Oh, girl, can't you see the changes this man is going through to be with you? What else does he got to do?
What is wrong with her? Oh my God, Contessa is team too much. She team get the hell out of here. Team shut up. Team whatever else I can think of.
I seriously think that she is playing these problems up for the camera for a storyline. I mean,
maybe so, but I mean, she playing this role too good. She's starting to come across very selfish.
Her husband seems like a reasonable person. He doesn't seem like a person who's hard to get along with. It just seems like Contessa just needs a storyline, so she keeps throwing this on us. And girl, just get a divorce. We don't care. We don't care.
Or maybe she's not doing this for a storyline. Maybe she's just pathetic. That happens sometimes.
Did we not watch the same show?
We do not.
Yeah, no. I mean,
I'm sorry that Chris didn't support her a year ago, even though she got her damn degree.
Scott.
Look, I'm talking about this episode.
Whatever the hell.
Okay, for Dr. Contessa. Dr. Contessa opened up and talked about how her father was on drugs and why
she did that. She had a damn doctor. She talked about her daddy being a crackhead.
Why is everyone attacking me?
She talked about her daddy being a crackhead already, and she took her daddy to go over there with Miss Heavenly, to Dr. Heavenly, go get some new teeth.
But
we've seen it already.
Business. Business is supposed to help people that were similar to her father, and she wishes that her father had a doctor just like her that's dedicated to helping people.
Herself.
Girl,
Yeah, so don't nobody care. You think the only person that daddy was a crackhead? There are a lot of people in family with drug problems.
I mean, he acting like she Dorothy clicking her damn heels on the Wizard of Oz. Look,
no, nobody cares.
I'm sure her husband wished she was a better wife.
Thank you. I mean,
Contessa gotta let him know I like women too.
Should we give her a Purple Heart, Kim?
In defense of her, I think, and especially for a Black woman who's trying to excel in being in the medical field, I'm sure she feels pressure to be a mother and to try to pursue her dream. That's her dream.
Girl, bye.
I mean, a babysitter or something like that. I mean, because Ashley, if that's the case, she got too much pressure built up. Take some time off work. She's still adding on projects. I think some people enough is never enough for some people.
She wants attention.
And everything's about her. It's not about the family at this point. I think I want to be.
Nobody feels sorry for
Contessa. They need proper counseling. They don't need to be trying to figure this out on their own.
Oh God, Kim.
Her husband said he tried the counseling, but she went in there and everything was
over with the counseling. Is he over with the marriage then?
Well, I mean, I think last week he said that he was over with the counseling. Hell, she can go back if she won't.
They need, you know what her storyline need to be? Their divorce, because I'm getting tired of them.
Next season.
She's a crybaby, and she don't make time for that man. And if you leave your man out there too long, we know how that go. We know how it go.
I don't like her.
Can you tell me did somebody say preach? Oh, nobody did. All right.
I don't like her, and I'm done with it. I don't like her, and I'm done with it.
And I'm done with it.
I don't want to see her on our screen no more. She talked about her daddy last year. We don't want to hear about, you know what I'm saying? You said everything that she said last year.
Got the new teeth. How long is that storyline gonna draw out?
You and your daddy, you know what I'm saying? You and everything you talked about already. We don't want to hear nothing else from you unless you hire Miss Renee.
But it works for Kempire.
Look, but the thing is, although it may be an old storyline, that's still part of her story. If your parents were drug addicts, that's always going to be a part of your story. And now she's starting this new business to help people like her father.
I get that, right? When you read a book with 10 chapters, you don't keep repeating chapter 1. You move on.
This is a new chapter. This is a new business.
No, she talked about going into medicine because her daddy was on crack, whatever he was on. You know what I'm saying? But now she's just opening up a bit. Look, I just don't like her. Maybe it's that.
I think that might be it. I think that's because remember last week, I said I'm not sure about Contessa. I'm not sure. But this week, I warmed up to her a little bit.
Oh God!
I warmed up to her a little bit.
When did you warm up to her? She was lying to Jackie. Jackie called her out. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Jackie was like, hold on. You just told me y'all wouldn't do it. We're gonna do it. She just lying. She lie.
Lie Tessa. That's what we're gonna call her. Lie Tessa needs to shut up and move on. I mean, listen, we can't help. Nobody on this panel can help the situation you're born into. But when you turn 18, it's your responsibility to get it together. Do we still have to have her crying?
But she got it together now. I give it to her. She got it together.
Talking about how she was using this business to help people like her father. I can appreciate.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But when's she gonna do something to help her marriage?
Thank you.
She was trying to go to therapy, but he's like, he's done with therapy.
Right. Because of who? I don't think it's because of him. She went in there and she wanted to be the damn counselor.
Well, then maybe he needs to go to another counselor. Maybe he needs his own separate.
Maybe he needs another woman.
Oh my God.
How about that?
This is the first time I'm going to approve an affair because
Contessa gonna be okay with that. Contessa will be okay with that.
Yeah, she don't even care if he had an affair. Long as he did the dishes and was home by what?
Yeah.
Empire, we cool. Put that down. Put that down.
Just for this episode.
Okay, let's get to the good stuff. So I think that Dr. Heavenly gets on my nerve this season. No shade, Dr. Heavenly, but she's better with Quad. Perfect example. This scene when Quad came to her house and tried to throw my girl under the bus. This is what
she beg, borrow, and steal. Don't you like the way it ran off her lips?
I don't.
Right? I just love the way it escaped from her lips. She said, "Toya, you don't want to talk about how nobody got their house because she begged, borrowed, and stole."
Listen to this. Hi guys, Team Toya and her childs. Contessa is the worst. Contessa is the worst. Thank you, Melanie. The worst. Oh, that's my friend Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Haven't seen you in a while. I heard Contessa can't pass her boards. What?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Did you leave your number in the comment section?
You know what, though? Maybe that's why she's so damn angry.
And she can prescribe me a cough drop.
That's me, team uptight. That's probably what her problem is.
Yeah.
She can't get her past the test. She can't do nothing. Okay, let me hurry up because the backstage is filling up. When Quad came to town, talking about my girl, she said she know how she really got her house. She got mad because Toya said on some live, maybe Facebook Live, Instagram Live, that she said something about her house. I can't remember what it was. You got to remember the house was small or something like this.
I can't remember.
She said that she like to film in that little bitty apartment over there with Heavenly. She only filmed in that little bitty apartment over there. But wait, before we get to that, I don't like seeing, I like Cecil and Simone. I don't like seeing Cecil discuss the show and discuss the other women. You know what I'm saying?
The show. Somebody said that.
That's what got
him.
Yeah.
That's what they Heavenly go off on you in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Cecil needs some kind of sit the hell down pill. He's just all up in the women's business. Do he work yet?
Does he have a job?
Can anybody tell me if Cecil has a job in the comment section? Do Cecil work yet? Why he got time on his hands to be the neighborhood watchdog?
Cecil will be on allowance because you remember he took that money out of Dr. Simone's account, trying to tell me he was gonna start him a business. I'll give that nigga I'll give him $5 a week.
Cecil need to sit down. I don't know what Cecil's problem is, why he's all in the women's business. But then when the men come over, he tries to act like, oh, that's the women. No, it's you. It's you. Okay. So I don't know.
But everybody want to be famous. Well, I mean, he just want to be famous. But he wouldn't have took no thousands of dollars out of my account and he done got laid off. Talking about you gonna start a business and where's the business today? Because it wasn't the real estate, it was like a little cleaning app service that he was trying to have for teenagers to make some extra money on the side. Not with my goddamn money.
How do we know? Look, let me play devil's advocate. How do we know that she hasn't borrowed $1,000 from him?
How we know?
It wasn't $1,000. It was like $25,000.
And
she said that it was her money. She said it was her money. He took her money. You did what with my money?
I think maybe Simone needs to move out.
We would have got a divorce. You took $25,000 out of my money. We would have got a divorce. Do you hear me? You took $25,000 without my permission. Talking about you gonna start a business. Then you had this woman in my house. No. Cecil.
Why
let me take that back. Because you remember when Cecil and Simone was Cecil had this girl that was living with them. Remember that? Simone a fool.
Yeah. I remember
had the woman all over there. She over there on Christmas stand, had her little arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Please.
Maybe Simone should file for a legal separation. I don't want them to divorce for maybe a year, and he'll get his act together again.
I'd have burnt that house down.
He got too much time on his hands.
I'd have burnt the house down. What you mean you got your friend coming over here, staying over here on Christmas and holidays, or you supposed to be with your loved ones?
Just over here respectful.
And she's staying, and she lives in Atlanta. That was the thing. The woman lived in Atlanta, and you staying at my house.
I gotta acknowledge Nadia. She's trying to get under my skin. I'm not gonna let it happen.
I mean, you know, that's
Toya was beautiful on the live, but she's an alcoholic.
And sometimes
that's a big accusation.
That's the problem. Sometimes, like a person can say something like before. That's how rumors get started.
Well,
stop starting rumors, Nadia. Stop starting rumors.
People and
what rumor I started?
You Toya, start all kind of no, that's.
I didn't say she was a drunk. I said maybe she was drunk when she said.
I know, but see how people take.
I heard that.
You see, I heard.
Yeah, see, you put that out in the streets, and I'm looking at everybody calling Toya drunk.
Listen, they saw that she was drunk on that episode, but I could have sworn that Toya used to be a school teacher before, like when she met Eugene.
I don't remember. Do you guys remember?
I think that she was an elementary school teacher before she met Eugene, and she ended up wanting to be a stay-at-home mom. You know, Sharrell, that's your girl. What did
I know. I don't remember.
I believe she used to be an elementary school teacher. She was just playing when she said child. We know she know how to talk. We know she's a smart woman because she's finessing the hell out of Eugene.
How long they been married? A long time, she said. 16 years, something like that. All right, let's talk about what Quad had to say about Toya. And where did she get this information? Either she a bold-faced liar, or she's spilling somebody's secrets.
She's telling the truth.
You think she's telling the truth? I don't see nobody.
For your big board stole.
That is so wrong.
Well, you know, the house is up for sale now. The house is up for sale right now.
Because she can get $1 million profit.
Child, please. That girl begged, borrowed, and stole. She want to pay the people that $100,000. She want to pay the $100,000 back.
I thought that was supposed to be her dream home. Why would she want to sell it?
She had their name all in the foundation.
Well, you know what, though, Kim? I'm gonna answer that. I mean, because most of us in our life, we have more than one damn dream. Okay, it was a dream
a year ago.
Big board and stole.
Now it's time to move on and go to the next one.
She begged, borrowed, and stole.
What you think she meant by beg, borrow, and stole?
I don't know what she.
I don't know what she meant.
Whatever she said, she
did. When Toya was on Watch What Happens Live, she made it seem as if it was literal when Quad was really just being funny.
She didn't want to address that loan. Yeah, she didn't want to address the loan situation. That's why it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't steal nothing. I've never been accused of stealing. Girl, you begged, borrowed, and stole for that, and you took out $100,000 loan to get that pool.
You know what
your dream. You took out $100,000 loan for the pool, and now you don't want the house.
See, we got some haters on the bottom.
Yeah, you're a hater.
I'm pointing out the facts. I'm pointing out what she said.
They're jealous of Toya. They're jealous of Toya. I'm not something like a Gabor when you go out.
Ashton and Avery was writing their name on the bricks and the boards in the foundation of the house, and you done begged, borrowed, and stole for this house, and now you're telling me you want to sell the house?
If Quad was worth her weight in gold, she would still be on the show. Let me tell you why I think Quad got demoted.
Because she's not married to Medicine, my love. She's not married to Medicine, my love. That's what Mariah told me.
She's not married to Medicine. And remember when she tried to act like they weren't her real friends? Do you remember that?
I got tired of Quad trying to cry every episode.
I mean, she losing her job, and you would think she would take this opportunity to befriend the women again and let things die down. Maybe they'll bring her back. She gonna start her more trouble dropping Toya's business in the street or straight up lying. I don't know which one.
In the entire episode.
But you see how God works. You see how God works.
What? Are we bringing God into this?
What?
Yes,
Come on,
I am. Hey, we talk about everything over here. Ow! So you remember Quad thought she was the SHIT when she was over there on Sister Circle. She was on Sister Circle and she had that event, and she thanked all the girls from Sister Circle, them friends that had stuck by her, and that was there for her true
friends. They threw her under the bus. Where are they now?
And she got fired from Sister Circle. Sister Circle got canceled, and she got fired from. She got demoted over here.
Wait a minute, do Quad have a job now? Just the part-time job at
She got a part-time job.
It's 7-Eleven.
Oh, look at Jamari. I'm not messing with Jamari. He trying to mess with me. Toya begged, borrowed, and stole while
on the you know, that's the whole thing. That's the only person that been accused of stealing something on the show was Quad. Okay.
What she stole?
What she steal?
I'm just saying she don't want to be accused of stealing. And that's all I'm gonna say. And then she been.
What did she steal though? What did she? If she was accused,
that's what I'm made up.
Y'all can't look just because Toya big borrowed and stole for that pool and that house over there.
No. Now my question for you is, what did Toya steal?
The pool? I think he meant the pool.
No, what did she steal? Did she go to the pool shop and
Look, I will say this about Quad. I miss Quad and Heavenly's interactions where they just get like two schoolgirls. They start talking about people, and it's kind of funny.
And they were shady to each other.
Yeah. Wait, what?
It was shady to each other. I loved it.
Well, they weren't really shady to each other. That's just their personality.
Talked about her fashions.
Yeah.
You know, Heavenly wanted to have a 3-story closet now because Toya had a nice little closet. But at least she owned it. She didn't beg, borrow, and steal.
My God.
That's the whole thing. I mean, I really think people take it the wrong way. When somebody has something that they wish they had, then the only way you can make yourself feel better is to tell yourself the person didn't earn it, they stole it. Mm-hmm. Come on now. I'm about tired of the bottom row, Sharrell.
What you mad for? Why you mad?
You might have to drop them. And you know what? And Gabor wouldn't be half as bad if damn Kempire wouldn't keep hyping them up.
Listen, I'm just saying I believe the girl begged, borrowed, and stole. She begged, borrowed, and stole for the house.
You believe?
She was on Watch What Happens Live last night, and she didn't address the beg, borrow, and
you believe?
She did.
I don't know what she's talking about. That's why she got demoted, because she lied too much. Okay, that's what Andy Cohen told me. No, I'm just.
Well, why they selling the house? Tell me why they selling the house. They dream my forever home with her 3-story closet.
That's the problem.
With her 3-story closet.
Who had the closet first? Who had the closet first?
Well, it doesn't matter who had it first. Heavenly keeping hers. She gotta go.
Oh, you need to stop. Listen, y'all are jealous of Toya.
I'm not jealous of Toya.
Y'all jealous
of Toya for?
Y'all jealous. Okay?
I love Toya.
I love Toya too. I'm just saying.
You know what? I'm starting to think maybe they want to be a housewife and stay at home and have all the things she got.
I don't want to be no house. I don't want to be no. I don't drink.
Stage is really filling up. We got to move on.
I don't drink, so I don't want to be at home getting drunk all day and can't teach my kids.
You know what? That might be the problem. If you drunk a little bit, you'll calm down.
Let's talk about this party that Anila threw called Rocky. Where she embraced her Indian religion. She said she had been embarrassed of it before, but. I can't with Gabor. But when she got to college, she embraced it, and so she
lies. You know, it's got to put a storyline to say I was embarrassed of my heritage and I embraced my heritage when I was in college. Girl, look, that girl wasn't embarrassed of her heritage. She just wanted the sympathy. Girl, look, come on.
Look, no, what she's doing is trying to take over. She had a big old party. All the family flew in. I like the mother, by the way.
The mother she needs to be on every episode.
I like the mother. Yeah, I like the mother. High strung, got lots of energy.
The mama would have been using a life alert bracelet if I was
The mother should have had a life alert bracelet.
She would have been using one after I got through with if I was contesting.
Okay, let's talk about the party really quick, and then I got to really start taking questions because we are backed up. During the party, Anila tried to, for some reason, find the need to repair Toya and who is it? Toya and
Dr. Contessa.
We don't call nobody else. Look, Contessa. We don't got to say the doctor part.
You see,
I'm just saying, if she didn't pass her boards, we don't got to address her as a doctor, right?
That's the damn thing that's going on. I mean, do you call Toya Mama Toya?
No, look, Contessa is
the shade at the bottom.
Supposedly they're mad because she went to Toya's house. Toya asked her to take off her shoes. She didn't want to take off her shoes.
But Dr. Heavenly said that she had on a onesie and didn't have on those shoes.
This is onesie, twosies. It doesn't matter. These two don't like each other. And they don't like each other because Contessa always throwing shade at Toya, and Toya ain't having it.
Okay.
But let me be devil's advocate. I gotta take Contessa part right on this part because why would I take off my shoes and you selling the home anyway?
Well, they ain't none of your damn business.
Why would I take off my shoes and you ain't keeping the house? You know what, Empire? Why you get mad at me? You know, the beef should be squashed when you're selling the house.
The board is none of your damn business whether she was selling the house or not, or keeping it. When you came into her house, and she said she would like you take your shoes off, just take your shoes off.
It ain't your house no more.
Hey, no, the boy, you can want somebody to respect your wife even though she was cheating on you.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying? So they ain't none of our business. What I'm trying to say is, hey, leave my girl alone, back the hell away, because y'all going too far. This bottom row is just out of control.
Yeah, they're out of control.
I come from a Jamaican family, and you have to take your shoes off before you enter our home. Sorry.
You would have came in my house with no shoes on, though. It wouldn't have been that far.
The end of the day, then don't come over. This is my house. Okay, if I want you to polish the floors for me, that's what's gonna get done.
Ali,
you
want me to do what? You want me to do what? And COVID is going on. Ali, you've been at home all day. I'm a doctor. You've been at home all day drinking and playing tennis, and you can't polish your own damn floor. What am I taking my shoes off?
You gonna polish the floors, and you is not trying to
If I dirty up your carpet, you got nothing but time to clean it because you won't do nothing all day.
It's just as that. Remember when Contessa called?
You don't do nothing all day, but
did she call Eugene one time a bitch?
That's disrespectful.
Look, did she call Eugene one time a bitch? Like
she called him a big A B.
A big.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, so something's wrong with her. I don't like her. She's rude. She's disrespectful. And somebody said that they think she might play for the other team. Was that on here or was that on the show?
Everybody say
that was on here.
Oh, that was here.
That was here.
She might play for the other team. I mean, please.
Back it up. What?
I think that Contessa doesn't respect Toya because Toya's not a doctor. She's a stay-at-home mom, right? And it came up in the argument, when she tried to blame COVID, and Toya was like, well, let's not talk about COVID. Everybody's trying to use COVID. My husband worked in ER. I know COVID very well. I know, and she was like, well, you can't,
Maybe that's the problem. Husband. Everybody wants to disrespect Toya because she doesn't have the title doctor.
Sharrell, we get it. You love Toya.
Better than.
Look, we get it, Sharrell. You love Toya.
Well, no. The part we want to get is she right?
Me?
No.
Always right.
No. I want the bottom row to understand you're right.
The bottom row.
Let me start taking calls because this is going by too fast. We ain't taking no calls. Let's bring up the culprit, the person who said 500 pounds that we got in trouble for. Dun dun dun. Bruce, why you get us in trouble?
Oh, I know.
I am sticking.
You had Gabor saying it was me.
I was just playing Kim Fire.
No, but wasn't she 500 pounds?
No.
She said that she was 243. She said that she was 243.
I mean, when a person is that big, I know she can't see the number on the scale. But
Heavenly, that ain't us. Look, you got us in trouble. She was mad. Did you see her on the show?
I don't care about Heavenly. Is it Devinly?
He wasn't mad.
You got us in trouble.
He wasn't mad. Heavenly strikes me as the type of person that can give it and can take it. We have never really seen her really mad on the show.
She wasn't mad at us either. She was joking around.
She was joking.
But she said she thought she liked the show, so that was cool.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, but Ruth, who you gonna drag this week? Because we know you have a face of an angel, and then you just go.
Okay. Let me come in easy, and today I'll try to have a teaching moment for Toya. But let me ask you this, Sharrell and Perry, are you guys from Detroit?
I am.
Oh, that's why you support Toya, because she's from Detroit.
Yeah,
okay, I get it.
I didn't know. It's one of the reasons too. We're both from Detroit. Mm-hmm.
And you're from Detroit too?
Who?
And she can stay
Kenya Moore.
Who's from Detroit?
Kenya Moore.
And she can stay up there.
She is.
Yes, she's from Detroit.
I forgot. No, I support Toya because I like her. Go ahead.
Okay. This is what I can say. I think that Toya needs to steal time from tennis and put it to good use. And I mean this in the best way. She needs to enroll for a class to manage finances because her husband is very busy.
That's what I talk about. Ruth looks so sweet. She talks so calm, and she will drag you.
No, I mean it in the very best way.
Team baby Ruth.
She needs to figure out how to help the husband, manage the finances. Otherwise, they'll be 20, 30 years down, the line, and they'll have nothing. She'll be making all these mistakes. These are very costly.
Ruth, she helps out. Okay, she runs
Do
the
what?
house.
Play tennis and drink wine?
Oh, no.
That's only after 5. That's only after 5 o'clock.
Okay.
I mean, this woman is losing her English.
Yo, we ain't never.
Okay.
It was a joke.
We've never seen nobody move as much as Toya. Don't know that's true. We ain't never seen nobody move as much as Toya.
Look, okay.
I mean,
For Perry to be where he is, you've been a supportive wife. Be honest.
Oh, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so is Toya. Toya is
She being supportive.
yeah.
and trust me, Ruth, there's been times when I spent all Perry's money.
Yes, but you also bring in money. But Toya brings in money, blows up her money and her husband's money, and borrows from the bank and moves. And come on.
Okay. What if the husband was charged? What if her husband, Eugene, was in charge of the finances?
What time?
Well, no. I mean, it could be at midnight.
No, I'm not falling for it anymore. Ruth is sweet and cute.
I know. No.
So,
What I'm saying is real family things.
Let's talk about
Look.
I'm
Okay.
just saying the truth. I'm just saying the truth. Toya, if you're listening,
Are you saying her husband? No. Are you saying Eugene is that busy to say no?
Toya said it herself. He only gives 15% to the family.
What? 10%? What?
50. No. Toya said when he gets off work, he only gives us 15% of him.
He's working hard.
Meaning that he works very hard. When he is, working so hard and saving lives and doing all this, you as a woman, you're supposed to have his back and make sure that the money is being invested very well. I'm not saying she's a bad wife or anything. All I'm saying is that she should put it to good use. This is the time for them to start winning. And
are you going to listen to Quad?
Okay, maybe.
No, there's no evidence that they've been borrowing or
I don't listen to Quad. Listen, I don't listen. Quad has no man. She has 2 dogs or 3 dogs, but I don't listen to Quad. Listen, I don't like Heavenly. Let me go to Heavenly now. Toya, just learn how to manage the money. I love you, Toya, but you need to work on that. But Devonly cannot do one good thing and take a selfie. When you do good things, you don't take selfies. Hello, have a good day.
What about her? What about her doing that good deed for that girl in her teeth?
Why should you take a selfie?
Well, she was there. It was a moment. It was a moment.
Let me tell you, when I help people that will never thank me and will never know me, and they will never give me.
You got to give her credit for the teeth.
I don't like
now.
the woman, okay?
I mean, you can't say that she did a good deed. You can't say that.
A good deed.
Okay, she did a good deed. Let's move forward. Anila.
Well, she had. I think that. So what Heavily explained in her live was that a lot of people was tagging her the information of the girl, so she flew the girl out and fixed her
money.
Teeth. So I feel like that she wanted to show that she did it instead of, you know what I'm saying? Like her ignoring the girl.
Okay.
If I care. I don't.
But listen, we got.
So she'll never do anything right in your book.
She's
whatever Rose, you gotta say this. Whatever her reasons is, it was a good thing to do. The girl wouldn't have had no teeth.
Okay, the girl has a teeth.
She's a millionaire in the making.
Okay,
the girl is a millionaire in the making. The girl is a millionaire in the making.
Okay.
I would have still been like,
let's move forward. Anila started the mess.
You don't like Anila either?
No, I'm yet to like her, but she lying here. She says she was bullied. What did she say? She didn't know what she was.
She was bullied and she was ashamed of her heritage. She was ashamed of her heritage in Preston in college. That's what I said. She's a bald-faced lie. She want to give us a good general story.
Oh my God. I'm going to call you Ruth the Dragger. Ruth is so sweet. And look at her face. You would never know. She looks like a little angel. Go ahead.
Even her delivery is sweet.
Even her delivery is sweet. She's just no good. Can we move on?
No, and then here come Anila with Mama Joyce.
Yeah, she is like, no, I'm not gonna say.
Her mama would have been wearing a life alert bracelet if I was Contessa.
What?
Girl, this girl over here messing.
Talk about somebody's mama, Gabor.
I'm not talking about her mama. I'm not talking about her mama.
Her
I'm
mama
just saying.
needs to realize that that's not her show. She ain't signed up. Anila signed up. She needs to sit down.
Girl, don't put your hands on me. I'm trying not to jump over this table and choke Toya, and you sitting up here dragging me back.
Yeah.
And the girl keep on looking at me with this little smirk on her face. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't get down. Girl, get up off me. I already asked you to get up off me. Get up off me.
Let me correct it. Yeah, her mama did grab.
What you gonna correct?
Wait, one second. This one part of this scene that we're not addressing is when Dr. Contessa got up, she dropped her napkin on Anila, and I thought that was so rude.
Right.
That's what did it for me. We are done.
Let me tell you something. When Contessa has no manners on that one, you do not do that.
You don't do that.
Don't do that. And then Anila also has no manners. Nobody starts up a conversation when you're having dinner. Let your guests have dinner. Let them eat. Let them enjoy. Then afterwards, when lounging, then you talk about stuff. You don't start when Contessa's husband is trying to push a meatball in his mouth.
I was like, now they have to leave. He didn't even finish his
Let
meal.
me ask you. We're running out of time. Ruth, at the end of the day, do you like Contessa?
She comes out too strong, and I think she's a little rude.
And what about her lying situation? Do you think she's a liar?
Let me take you back when she fired the nanny. Contessa, you remember she fired the nanny and then she took off her gown to take care of the kids. She's always jumping with her storyline. She really doesn't have a storyline.
She don't. All right, Ruth, I got a line. Thank you for calling and not getting us in trouble today. Did she get us in trouble today? She might have got
it. Yeah, we're in trouble.
I do not like Heavenly. Bye,
thanks for calling, dropping the bomb, and then she just takes off so sweetly. Hi, guys. I love y'all.
And I think that's what messes up. That's what I don't like about Contessa, right? Because all of the storylines on the show seem so authentic, and then she come with this fake storyline that's not true that nobody believes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like, get her off the show because she's ruining it.
We should start a petition to get
every time she get on my screen. I just want to turn off the TV.
Let me start taking more calls.
But look at the husband's eyes. He'll be surprised all the time. He'll be like, damn.
Yeah, I know. All right, Ruth. Thanks for calling in and not getting us in trouble. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. It's so funny. We got a long line. Hi, pretty girl. How are you?
How you doing today, Sharrell and Perry and Gamora? Good. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, I am so much y'all on Heavenly. Heavenly did not do those teeth. She only did them teeth to be on TV to show that look what I can do for my community. That is bull.
I don't believe that.
Is so much bull. That is so much bull.
Listen, you gotta admit it. It was a good thing that she did.
It was a good thing, but she only did it to show it on the show. That's the reason why she did it. Okay, I'm like baby Ruth, baby. I am not a fan of Heavenly. Okay, and I know me and Cheryl, you love me and my girl Toya, but I'm saying my girl Toya this season been a little bit messy. But she just like me. She like to drink. She like to drink a wine. Yeah. I'm a wine drinker too. I like to get my drink on too. But this thing she been getting on too much wine. Too much wine. And I'm a little bit like Lagore be saying about her about that house. I do believe she did steal and Bob to get that house.
If you start listening to Gamora, you're gonna get in trouble.
I mean, using that word "steal." Are you saying if somebody brought a bit of?
But she borrowed. Okay, let's locate it. They changed around. She borrowed. She borrowed.
I mean, if you ask me, I think all of them borrowed in the house. I don't think nobody's house is paid off on the show.
Heavenly House is.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. I think. That.
Yeah.
I don't know, and that's
so smart. Big board and so
okay. So Heavenly is the only one that haven't stole from the show then.
Yeah. I used to think Dr. Heavenly's house was small.
I feel like that. You know, saying that Heavenly did that just for the cameras, we could say that about everything that the doctors do then, right? Because they all do good.
Yeah, you
know
right.
what I'm saying?
You right.
So I don't think that she really did it for the cameras. And if the girl went and got her teeth free and got flew out for a chance to be on TV and tell her story on front of the camera, then oh well. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to put no money in for it. She got a chance to go to college with good looking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I actually
Yeah,
think
that's true. But I still believe Heavenly did it for the show.
well,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
I am
If she did, it was still a good deed.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, but
hold on, Perry. Hold on, because I gotta wrap this up because we're almost over an hour. What do you think of your thoughts on Contessa, really quick?
Yes, Contessa been getting on my nerves since the minute she came on there. Okay, I am so tired of that line. Okay, I'm not. I was. Let me correct myself. I was on Dr. Contessa when she first came on.
When she had Miss Renee.
Her. And
with Miss Renee.
Are you talking the nanny?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was still there. I was still kind of figure her out as a new cast member. But now, since last year and this season right here, last season, this season, she gets on my nerves. She's so dumb. She is rude. She's come out as like a rude ass person. And I don't know why Latoya sit there, because if somebody would call my husband a bitch, baby, we would have been fighting up in that mood. You know what I mean?
Listen,
you know, Sharrell, you already know you ain't gonna let nobody call Perry no bitch, right? That's what I'm talking about. So she's so woo. She's so woo with it though.
I got a trivia question for you. What was Renee's nickname for Dr. Contessa?
Ooh, what was it?
Kempire, you remember?
No.
What is it?
Sharrell?
Perry?
Hell, I don't even know who the nanny was. I just started.
Y'all don't remember what she used to call? Y'all don't remember what she used to call Contessa?
I forget.
She used to call her Black Dr. B.
Oh,
y'all remember that?
Yeah.
She used to call her Black Dr. Itch.
She sure did.
Let's wrap this up. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, darling. I will see y'all next time. Y'all have a lovely evening.
Bye-bye. Last call, guys, and then we got to wrap it up. Hi, Corey. How are you?
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Sound off. What did you want to talk about?
Okay. Toya needs to stop drinking.
I need to stop.
She's a drunk. No, good boy didn't pay me.
A drunk boy.
Hey.
A drunk. Okay, you guys.
She is. I don't like Heavenly. Heavenly's messy. She's messy. She's messy, and I can't stand her.
But do you miss Heavenly and Quad together?
No. Why was Quad there?
Because I miss her. Well, she adds drama. She adds drama.
Was it messy? Listen, Corey. How was it messy? How was it messy if Toya put it on the internet? Toya said this on the internet.
But she had it ready to play for her too when she came, though.
Heavenly did not. She knew Quad didn't see that, and Heavenly did it on purpose. Big Heavy D did it on purpose.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
She played that live on purpose because Quad didn't see it.
But it was on. But it had been on the internet.
I know, but she didn't see it.
Well, I thought they were in a good place until Heavenly was like, ah.
But she didn't have to do that.
That didn't give Quad the right. You're right, Corey. That didn't give Quad the right to say what she said. Because we don't even know if this is true. Right now, it's just mean spirited. Oh, wow. Empire.
Nice to meet you, Kim.
Oh, it's true.
Nice to meet you, Kim.
Nice to meet you, Corey.
I'm not taking the bait.
All right. Listen, Corey, your thoughts on Contessa really quickly.
She can leave. You know what, Mariah Carey, in my best Mariah Carey voice, I don't know her.
We don't know her. We haven't seen the real her since she's been on the show.
Yeah.
Or
she can go. She can go.
No one's feeling Contessa. We all have our favorites or whatever, but we all seem to be in agreement on Contessa, right?
Yeah, I don't have a favorite though.
You don't? I mean, we like everybody, but we have favorites we like to defend. So you don't even have one.
Contessa this week. Next week it might be a whole other thing.
Jackie, but she hasn't done anything yet.
She really hasn't. Dr. Jackie's cool too.
No.
All right, Corey. Thank you for calling in. I'm running out of time. I appreciate the call.
No problem. Have a good one.
All right, take care.
All right, you guys. So we're still on the same page. Married to Medicine's way better than Atlanta.
Yep.
Based on this conversation alone.
Yeah. they gonna run them out of town. Andy Cohen better step up. I mean, Atlanta's just struggling, and this is just sitting, waiting for them to step up. And maybe that's what will happen this season, Gabor, when Atlanta goes off, and you said that they're going to probably keep that Married to Medicine in their time slot.
Mm-hmm. That'll be good.
Yeah, it will be good. All right, you guys, I want to thank everybody for the super chats. Anybody got any last words?
I'll just say this, I think Dr. Heavenly actually did it for the kindness of her heart. It was a good thing to do.
Me too.
That was just being shady.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did. I mean, it was a good thing that she did. She didn't have to do it. Coming out of that much money out of her pocket.
She also sold that to Quad on purpose.
I feel like with anything that we see on TV, we can say that a person did it just for camera time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I really do think that she did it out the kindness of her heart. You know what I'm saying?
She did. Yeah. I'm ignoring Empire. He trying to get me.
Big Barton. So he telling the truth. He telling the truth.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that was the best
thing. Because I don't like that big bar. So I'm gonna see what old Quad's been up to lately. She's got a lot of time on her hands. She unemployed. Can you get a
statement from Toya about the whole how she didn't address the actual loans comment? She only addressed the stole comment. What about the borrowed and the begged?
I want to know.
You know what? I mean, because actually, certain things like that, when you borrow, unless the bank is foreclosing, she ain't did nothing wrong.
But the thing is that she borrowed on top of the mortgage.
Huh?
Everybody borrows
on top of the mortgage.
Right. I know. That's fine though. Borrowed.
The house is for sale.
Has anything went in default?
The house is for sale.
No, has anything went in default?
$1 million.
She got them kids. She got them kids' name in the foundation of their house.
Oh Lord!
Look, it's amazing how we can say she stole something, but you can't name one damn thing she stole or borrowed.
All right.
But we know what she borrowed. We know what she borrowed. She begged Eugene.
Okay.
She begged.
Tell me what the rest of them borrowed.
She begged Eugene. She begged Eugene to put him back in debt for him to work for the rest of his life.
A couple comments and then we gotta go. Okay. Crazy. I think the loans went bad. Y'all see what you started, Gabor? Do you see what you
nothing?
You did.
I ain't started nothing.
They did say I think. They think.
Toya's got to learn to save. Anna's Eugene.
Toya needs to learn to save, and Eugene needs to get a hold of it because it's only his income keeping them fed.
Yeah, he is. He's the breadwinner of the show. But you what? No. I gotta go. But y'all acting like Toya don't work. Don't do that.
What she do?
A lot of money. What she do? She got a job called Married to Medicine. She's a reality TV star. That's what she do. I mean, yeah.
You think she shares that with Eugene?
Look, you guys.
I mean, maybe she don't have to. I mean, maybe she could. Maybe she don't. You see, let's just end it there.
Perry, I'm on a time schedule. I got to make some.
I know. No, you're right.
Okay, all right, you guys. I wanted to thank everybody for your super chat. You don't have to give to the channel, and you do. So thanks for supporting it. Everyone for joining the chat. I think we're still on the same page. This is a good show. And it needs to be in the #1 slot. In my opinion, if I went too far, Kim Fire let me know on his little board. Okay? So thanks to all my moderators. Thank you, Mod Squads, for jumping in. And I'm trying to do all stills tomorrow and give you guys a break. All right, you guys, on 3, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Adios.